First of all, massive, bad hair day. See the beanie? Hello people of YouTube. 1 year ago I made this video.
I'm going to ask myself 6 questions, and in a year, if I'm still doing YouTube, I'm coming back to this video and insert these questions and, well, I'll answer them then. So that should be fun.
So basically the questions that I asked back then, I am going to answer right now. And at the end of this video, I will ask more questions to answer in a year. Make sense? Let's go.
Question 1. Are you still doing YouTube? And if you are, do you have actually people watching your videos?
Yes, obviously I am still doing YouTube, because otherwise this video would not have been here. And yes, I also have people watching my videos. At this moment I have 296 subscribers, which is mind-boggling because that is almost 300 people watching my face, my bad hair days, my sweaters, my t-shirts, me talking. Quick thanks to everybody watching the shit that I feed your eyes.
Question 2. Are you still obsessed by the city of London? Because now I am.
I wouldn't say I am obsessed anymore, but I do still desperately love the city that is London, and I do still want to live there because it's just a magnificent place to be and love and things.
Question 3. Do you still live with your parents, or did you actually move out?
No, I did not move out, otherwise I would not have been standing in this room. This is my room at my dad's house, and I just painted the room, so that sort of indicates that I have the idea of staying here for a bit longer than I intended to be here last year. That is because I don't know where I will be next year. I might be studying abroad, I might be running an internship abroad, so it would have been a bit of a shame to get a room or get an apartment or something like that, not knowing whether or not I would still have that apartment in a year. So that's why I am still here, just because of insecurity basically.
Question 4. Did you actually switch to international communication, or are you still following a Dutch study?
Yes, I did switch to international communication, or actually it's an international semester of communication. After this semester I will have to go back to regular communication. I don't like the study program though, and I would really want to quit, not because of my class, I love my class to death, but I don't like the study program, communication, theory, research. It just sucks. It's not my thing. This is my thing, as you obviously know.
Question 5. God, this is difficult. Do you have any addictions?
Addictions? Well, I have 2 minor addictions, 2 non-addictive things. The first addiction is to penny boarding, which is an addiction I've had for about a month right now. About a month ago I bought that, that orange rip-off penny board, and I love that thing to bits and I use it quite often. The second addiction is my addiction for increasingly expensive filming equipment, which is a slightly worse addiction because it's not making my bank account very happy. Sorry, bank account.
Question 6. Do you have a girlfriend now, or are you still the lonely bastard you were a year ago?
And of course, here's a very obvious answer for you. I am still the lonely bastard that I was a year ago. Too bad. Okay, and so of course I am going to ask the 19-year-old me in 2015 some questions as well. So I prepared a few questions for him, or for me. That's weird. First off, hi 19-year-old me, how are you? How do you feel at this particular moment in time? Quite curious about that. I have 6 questions. That's 5. 6 questions for you. And the first one is, last year, at about this moment, you hit 300 subscribers and you set a goal for next year. Did you make that goal? Then the second question is, have you made that short film with Amy about the psycho guy and the group of friends? And also, have you made that short film with George Reese about God knows what yet? Because at this moment you are really looking forward to those two projects. So, do you think you have improved video-wise in the last year? Because at this moment you are looking back at that video from 2013 and it's crappy and cringy as hell. So do you think at the point where you are right now that this video is crappy and cringy too? Or is it quite okay according to your current standards? Are you still in the Netherlands, or did you actually get the courage for studying or doing an internship abroad? Is pennyboarding still a thing, or was that just something temporary? Because I sort of feel like it was something temporary. And last but not least, the obvious question: do you have a girlfriend at this moment in time? Or actually did anything happen in your love life in the last year? Good, so those were my questions answered, and those were my questions for next year. Next year, Tom, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you didn't find this all too sucky. And to you, all of the almost 300 people out there, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next year, as well as of course next week. Ciao!